What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with more This is the Police, Episode 3. This is the police! Open up! Anyway, I don't know what day this is. I think it's day 5 or something like that. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. Uh-oh. Good thing he's retired. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber. Oh my god, these guys are hilarious. Mayor Rogers' city has no problems with racists. What are you thinking? That's why I didn't fire him. He probably wanted to get me on it.
Why
oh yes,
would
he's a racist.
Barn to store all the stuff you can't bring home.
Yeah.
About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room.
Nice.
But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Whiskey. And dead hookers. Probably. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Whiskey and dead hookers, right? Maybe some live hookers. Ooh, drugs.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door.
Uh-oh, what's a
Now
triple?
they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn.
Yeah, I would hope not. Uh-oh.
In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains.
It's that sand
even
guy.
chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here.
Now he's brought his friends.
And now he's brought his
friends
friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn. Especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack.
Jack.
We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? Burn the place? What? Just in case he shoots him or
How long you
something?
been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack.
Yeah, that's not a
I'm
good
leaving
idea.
tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it.
Yeah, you're gonna get shot.
Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
Yeah, no.
The papers say
You're
you're
gonna have a
still
new bullet in
working
your back.
last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
Yeah,
You
even those
told
guys
your
are gonna shoot
Mafia
you in the
friends
back.
about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They
Well, I'm
found
not
out that I
helping
was
you.
planning to run it. They
I'm not
demanded
retarded.
that we close our contract today.
And? I guess I have to start working
Your
with the Mafia if I want to
contract,
make the
Frank?
money.
Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
I'm gonna
Now
have to get
is
involved
not
with them
the
to make
time,
real money.
Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the
How about
Mafia
you give it to
works.
me then?
If I can't find someone I can trust tonight,
I'm gonna go with the
dead.
Mafia. I'm doing
You
it.
know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to
Well,
pile
yeah,
it
plus
on.
you want the money,
Fate's
Jack.
already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
I think I should help him because we want the money. Yeah, I want the money.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn.
Yeah, Frank. You big jerk off.
At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in.
Yeah, you're gonna be taking in the
I'm
bank.
probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once. sometimes with a little pride.
Who cares now? We just want the money.
In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop.
Yes,
And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the Mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last.
You need the money. I mean, to win the game, we need 500
remember that
grand,
cop
right?
Who caught criminals? It turns out he was a Mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago.
No, it's because we want the money,
Sound
Jack.
right to you?
Come on. We all know it's for the money. You might want to start with getting a better car, Jack. Maybe all the cars worked that way back then. They don't have Corollas, probably. My band is playing in a charity concert for some of my sick children. Can I have the day off? Ugh, I want to fire this guy anyway. Nah. You're fired, Birch. Start the day. I'm immediately going to fire Birch. Just play a record. I don't care. Alright, so let's... no matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station's at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. I'm gonna go to affairs. Oh no, I'm gonna go... Oh, I can't. Decisions from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse outright or accept only some of your requests, so only ask for what you really need. Request an increase in your weekly salary. Officer slot, I guess? That sounds good. And let's go fire that Birch moron. Yeah, you're too old. Get out of here. Let's fire his son, too. I really want to fire that noob. Shift A needs another dude. He's better than old Crapper. There we go. Salary. Here's your weekly salary. City Hall hopes we don't disappoint. It's not a lot. We're going to make way more from the Mafia. Tomorrow's the deadline. That's good luck. We're not firing anybody. Eddie's Burgers, more crime. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping in the cafe. Or at the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scaring all the customers. There we go. Handle it, woman and man. Handle it, yeah. Did we get this one right? Did it work? How do you know if it worked or not? Is it a success? Archive. Alright, well I guess that one's solved, right? Oh. A witness looked on from a window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby liquor store. I'll send Chinny Chin Chin and Barton on that one. Get 'em, girls. Ooh, support. Yes, SWAT. Send the SWAT team. Yeah! Send the SWAT team. We're probably gonna get some people killed, but whatever. Residential area. A hot dog vendor reports that he saw in a residential area 2 Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. That's awesome. Alright, let's send the crappiest dude on the force. Hopefully he gets shot. Should just send him on that other call with SWAT. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Good job. I think the other guy's gonna get shot or something. Birch is fired. We can still send him, but he's gonna blow it, I'm sure. The shop is 2 exits from which few people have already fled. Drive up a patrolled car right through the front window. Sneak up through the back door. The stick-up man noticed the police presence and took the cashier hostage. He's holding his gun to the cops as he said, "Back off or I'll blow his goddamn face off." Meanwhile, the cashier's yelling in an unknown language. That's really racist, by the way. "You in the mask, shut your face and drop the weapon." That's bad. The robber grows visibly nervous. "Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt." There's 2 ways out of this, in cuffs or in a body bag. No, that's going to get people hurt. That's probably the better bet. Officer's dead? SWAT? What? Okay. "Jack, this year the organizers at the Golden Beast seen Sinbirch. Robbery. An antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Ling while she was on the way to the pawn shop. Put him on it. Put everyone on it. Proceed. Jack, this year the organizers send these 2 crackpots. It's a hot one today. A lot of people are going for a swim last week before people drowned. And the press was in uproar. Please send one to keep an eye on things. Robbins will do. Affairs. We need to hire some people now. They're dead. Are they hurt or dead? I think they're just hurt. We can fire her because she's old. She got shot, so let's fire her. Fire. Too old. Get out of here. And we don't have enough people. Great. Can we unfire her, please? Can't. Well, that sucks. Oh well, now that kind of sucks. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Which is a lot better than, you know, getting them shot up because I made the wrong decision. At a gallery exhibited called Sex Operation, okay, a gang of young people in ski masks forced their way in and began to smash up the exhibit, shouting, "We don't need this crap in our city." We got nobody. Wow, they're really ramping it up, aren't they? Got nobody still. If we just send Robbins, we're gonna get people killed. 4, 3, 2, 1, and nope. Destruction of property. Alright, we started it. Me and my husband got in a blah blah blah. Finances were going to a pawn shop. Antique has been in my family for many centuries. So I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop. Someone ripped the bag from my shoulder. Fender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped to try to race after him, but he didn't even have time to see if it was a man or a woman. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket like those other bikers that hang around the street corners. It was definitely not a biker. They're bald and have beards, but this guy looked Asian. Probably Japanese or Chinese, yeah. That's not profiling. I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I just saw him grab her bag and ride off. Okay, I'm sure we'll get the thing soon. We did it, Boyd! We won! That Ernest really knows a lot about shooting. Even saw a thing or two. He invited us to go out hunting and celebrate victory, so we're taking a day off. We deserve it. Birch is all awesome now, but I'm firing him. Can I unfire this guy? Bert, how did he get so good? He was at like a 60 before. Can't unfire him, huh? Well, that sucks. Maybe we should wait till close to the end of the day to fire people. Well, she's dead anyway. Alright, so we didn't get that one, but, you know, stuff happens, right? Robbery. Open the investigation. Huh. What's this? Oh, he rides off with the bag. Sees the bag. Grabs the bag. The suspect is Quinlan Yinling, Chinese immigrant, recently expelled from the university. Nice. Very good. Your detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Oh, so I shouldn't have probably closed that one case. I should have kept working on it. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the rest will have to wait, but remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Also remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender. A brutal killer might want to see just how many men we can take with him. With more dangerous criminals, it's safer to send experienced officers and even a SWAT team. Stovall and Smandy. Alright, let's go nab that dude.
211 in progress.
Well, we got Virch Jr., that's all we got. A guard went on for a smoke and saw a teenager writing obscenities on the wall. Chased him right up the tree, you can take it from here. That should be pretty easy. Where's my SWAT team? Are they back? Or are they dead? Oh, I only get to use them once a day, probably. Dead. Okay. So I wonder if you... Like, I guess you eventually figure out what happened, right? Offender caught? Oh, that's it? Okay, no officers are harmed, apparently. Nice. Case closed. You're able to arrest all suspects. Oh, waiting for everybody to get back? Oh, waiting for this to be done, probably.
211 complete.
Offender escaped. Officer unharmed. He goes back to being crappy. We're going to end the day. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. We need more troops, man. So how do we get rid of people that died? Shift A is looking horrible now. We lost some people. Looks like we can do 2 days in 30 minutes. Tom Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. According to Dr. Alona Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Mayor Rogers not afraid of the competition. Alright, so yeah, we're going to try to do 2 days per episode. Maybe that'll work. It's hard to tell, though. Looks like this one might be running a little long. Possibly because we're doing some...
Mr. Boyd, there was
how
a
does
man
it, you know, how do
earlier.
things work?
He
And
asked you
also
this.
some storyline.
What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name. But he just
The
ignored
first of
me.
one of our
He
many
was talking on a
lucrative
big
propositions.
Telephone, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
Yeah, let's see about this. We really need more cops. Hopefully there's a bunch of them today. Pictures of his wife leaving the country, probably.
They could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun.
But you only have 6 months, so who
I'd only been in my
cares?
new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse.
Yeah, we gotta start this money flowing early, though. I have a feeling we're gonna get a lot of people killed.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Sand.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
Yeah, his wife did.
I don't talk to
Get her
people who
shot.
don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello,
Yeah.
Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Great. Now the
Wonderful,
tap is
Mr.
gonna be...
Sand.
Now the mayor's
What
gonna
is
know.
it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could
Yeah.
ever expect. You're
Exactly.
a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Here comes the money. Big bag of cash, right? Is that what happens next?
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job.
What's that?
I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a Mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children.
Nah.
And the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Who knows? Just make the money, Jack. Man, we only have 10 minutes. Oh, Olejo didn't come into work today. Oh, okay. Now I got Shift B. These guys are this is my crack team right here. Well, let's play something else today. Billabong, huh? Nice. Let's play surf music. Alright. Got a crack team. Yan Tin Lin turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Red Masks. He could help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. That looks good. I like that. There are a number of gangs in Freeburg, and it means there's bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing enough to give their bosses up. Can I not? In this way, you can get your hooks into gang members higher and higher up the food chain, and ultimately take down the boss. If you do arrest the boss, the game will be finished, and you'll get to claim a reward. There's also a reward for formally charging gang members. Whether you arrest a gang member, you get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Don't settle for small fish. Use small fish to catch big fish. Nope. Can't get to her before I get to him. Investigate Ning Li, or whatever. Well, I don't want Mole on it. Serious? Oh well, whatever. Wait! Don't I have other... Why can't I use these people? Oh well. Alright, let's hire some new dudes. Oh, nice! So which team is ravaged? Isn't it Shift B? Did it just fill in with, like, random people? Ah, yeah, Shift A is ravaged. We need some good people on Shift A. There we go. Yeah! That's good. Shift A is gonna get some new people. Yeah, we're not doing that, you dumb. Okay. Investigations. SWAT. Bao Lang gave several interviews in which she spoke about atrocities committed by the Red Masks. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep people from panicking, you'll need to take down the gang within the next 4 days. Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. I'm not firing the black cops, you moron. Now you can hire one more police officer. Awesome. I don't want any of these fag fools. Fools? Yeah. I want one of these guys. Let's go, like, fire one of these crappers. Like this guy, Armstrong, he's bad. Oof, well, I don't want to... Mole? I can get her off the lead case or whatever. He's good. These guys are... Oh, Moser, I guess. Well, there's no good reason to fire these people. Damn it. Okay. Well, it's fine for now. One what? One slot? Okay, how about Shift... Shift B has some decent people. Shift A is the one that's bad. They just got 2 more peeps, right? So they're up to speed with these guys. But these guys have less good people, and I got Butch Jr. He's crap. Ugh, he's so bad. But the other guys are like 100. Big deal. Tomorrow, I'll have I'll probably have better prospects tomorrow. Alright, let's just wait.
410A in progress.
Sugar Dream Confect. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the managers, trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. That sounds like a job for Purdy and Asano, the girls in blue. Get 'em, girls. These are going to be bad. Ning He is the faithful assistant to Jing Hang, a founding member of the gang. He's entrusted with the most serious jobs. Ning He keeps his most valuable prizes at home while he arranges their sale. He then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make the deal. The gang must have an immediate buyer for the necklace, so Ning He brought it to the restaurant the same night it was stolen. Usually the restaurant's open around the clock, but it was closed that night before because an important deal was going down. Ning He has a key to the restaurant. Valuables are kept in the safe under the bar. Okay. Okay, I guess it kind of makes sense. Not really. No, I need way more money than this. This is definitely not enough. We got 5 minutes left. Let's go, everybody. No calls tonight, huh? Okay. This is a...
410A complete.
There we go. Offender caught, officers unarmed. As expected. Good job, Purdy. Purdy and girls.
In progress.
Carjacking. Parking lot attendant. Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars trying handles. Well, let's get him. He fled to the suburbs. Let's send Kochi, Rivek, and Austin on the case. Get him, people. Yeah, there's two girls and a dude. I think Rivek we could probably fire, but he's got decent professionalism. Hurry up, everyone. This episode's about to be over. Alright, anything else to do? Officers to determine the car thief's location. Overtake the car's thief's location. Catch up with the stolen vehicle and open fire. There we go. Offender caught, officers unharmed. We don't need more dead cops. Good job, everyone. Good job, Kochi. A weeping child called in, saying that someone is holding them against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. 4 people? Alright, we'll keep our best cop at the station. Why would we need 4 people for this? It's a kid. Get him, everyone! We got Yancey, the only guy left. We got some cops returning, though. We should be good if there's another one. If there's another call. Surprised the SWAT team didn't really help me last time. Some dudes died. Yep, we got 4 people now. We're good. Day 6.
911 in progress.
9/11 in progress. We received a call from an angry casino patron. Claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet. Was just carrying a couple $100,000 in cash and several credit cards. Why would you do that? No wallet can carry that. But casino security shoved him outside saying he was drunk, but the man is not giving up so easy. Yancey and Revik. Get him, boys. Get him! Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to pay his debts. Says the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. Let's send my best officer. Now all we have is Austin. Hopefully no calls come in. We got people coming back soon-ish. Oh. Joffrey's rallying mother wouldn't let him go play until he ate his broccoli. Thanks for taking up 4 of my cops. Appreciate that. This day is going to be winding down relatively soon. We got a minute left, but that's okay. This might be a slightly long episode.
911.
9/11. Offender caught. Officers unarmed. Good job, boys. We're going to be handing out some stripes if this week would ever end. And that's pretty much the end. Oh, City sent one last one at the parking lot exit. A security guard stopped a suspicious-looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually in the glove compartment, then pulled a gun and opened fire. Send everybody we got. Well, almost everybody. We got one more cop. But as soon as they get back, the day will be over. Of course, something comes in right away. And they're back. Now we have enough cops to deal with it, but we won't have any more calls, I don't think. What happened? What happened?
Looks like we have a situation.
A police cruiser is caught up with the perpetrator's van. Shoot out the tires? I don't know. Order the van to stop. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes through a window of a sex shop. A woman exits a vehicle, grabs a shop attendant, and puts a gun to his head. Let go of that man right now. Shoot the criminal in the head. I'm probably going to hit the guy if I do that.
412.
Offender escapes. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Wait. Civilians are unharmed. Should have thrown a sex doll at the guy. Knew it. I guess when they get back, the day's over? Seems like it'd be over right now, but apparently not. We've already pulled the curtain. Here we go. Detective Mole. Okay, so... yeah, he goes in, right? He does this, and then he does that. No? That seems so obvious. What? Okay. He hasn't officially worked anywhere for the past 10 years. Wait, what? Those are totally out of order. Alright, a year ago, Nying became owner of the house. The home was listed as a gift for his tax return. I'm gonna send the best and the brightest we got with the crappy detective. Well, maybe it was good that I sent like a kind of a crappy detective on that one, because then they can get some experience or whatever. Well, professionalism. Coaching Yancey should do well. Yancey's up for promotion, so he's really gonna make sure that he nails them. Hurry up! You guys are into the next day already, Jesus. Offender caught? Oh, that's it? Okay. Nice. Good job. Case closed. You're able to arrest all suspects. Wow! Mole's a badass now. So is Armstrong. Well, that's kind of a good idea, actually. Well, I'm not going to pause just yet. Remember, I want to get to the end here. So we're going to do... can't start to investigate, huh? Can we investigate the next guy? Well, I guess we can close this. I think something else is going to happen. We're going to end the day there. That's going to end the episode. So let's see what Shift A's got going for him now. Okay, they got all new people. Birch Jr. still on the job. We're going to end it there. Checkpoint, day 7, Sunday. I guess I go to work Sunday too, huh? That's going to do it for episode 3. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like and share, as always. Helps me out a lot. Helps the channel out. If you're new here, please subscribe. Or if you just subscribed, welcome. And there will be one of these episodes every day I do. When I do a series, I try to do one episode per day. A 30-minute episode comes out at the same time pretty much every day. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow, and stay frosty.